Hi everyone. Good afternoon, good night, good morning, wherever the country you are. All right, so I've been missing you for a very uh, a few days now. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do any music, any kind of music because I was very burnt out with work and some stuff. But all right, let's do this. So how was your life? Tell me something. Okay, hope everybody around is everything working fine. Okay, so let's do this. Filter, right? Where do we go from here? Let's do it. All right. Okay, first the tuning, right? The tuning must be on a drop D, more precisely drop D tuning. So it's the EBGDAD, right? And it's on the distorted part of the chorus, the bridge, and the next the first at the beginning of the song is the some kind of acoustic, something like that, right? And you have to change it between these two effects. Okay, so let's go. Let's do some music. Okay, first for the first part is you have to do a bridge on the 11. Let me check the 10th fret, the 11th fret, and with these two fingers, right? On the fourth string and the third string, fourth string, and with this muting a little bit. That is sound like that, yeah, right? Okay, so that is for the only for the very first part of the song, and you have to do it like that, right? So again. Those four chords. So it's again on the 11th fret. Sorry, the 10th fret, the 11th fret, and then you go up to the second and the third fret, the second and the third string, right? The third string on the second fret, the second string on the third fret, and you do the picking from the fourth string down, right? After that, you go to 5 and 7 fret, and you go up from the sixth to the fourth string, and you step a bridge on the fifth fret and the seventh fret, right? The fourth string and the third string. And after that, you go the same thing on the second and the third, on the second and the fourth fret. Right, that is for the first part. And when the lyrics comes in, this half truth, so you're telling me won't bring me to my knees, right? So that part you do the same thing on the acoustic, and here is the rhythm, right? So the rhythm is again 10 and 12. Right, so when you do this, you mute that one, and you enter with the second chord, right? So when you go to the fifth and the seventh fret, you do it like an open hand, something like that. And with these two, you mute this part, right? Mute this one, and with this, release it like an open hand on 0. And you do it again. Right? And you do it like if I'm not wrong, like 3 times. Yeah, 3 times, all the same sequence. And for the fourth one, you do a little bit, a little change on that. So it's 10, 11, and you end with this chord before you do the part of the bridge, which is with the distorted effect. So instead of doing that, you go directly to the second and the third fret, right? Just is some real some is from me, and you end it right where you started, right? So it's the only change you have to do for the fourth time. And that happens with the chorus also, because it's the same pattern, it's the same rhythm, right? So that's the only exception. On the fourth time, you do again. And that enters with the bridge, right? So there are 2 ways of doing that. Let me explain it to you. It's when you do this, the 10 and 11, right? You go down to the 11 and 12. That is for the bridge. I'm not so glad I met you. It makes me wanna go away. That part, right? So when you go 10, 12, you do the same at the beginning, right? When we started the song. 10 and 12. And you go something like you doing like you were doing the power chord of the 6th, the 5th, and the 4th string, right? And you go from the beginning, go up to the 8th fret. The other way is that you mute this, right? And the other way is that you begin at the first of the 5th fret directly, and you go to the 5th fret to the 8th fret between 7 and 9, right? So that is the only two changes that for what I've seen on live, on the live shows and everything, from the acoustic versions and other ones, is the only 2 changes, right? So it's from the 5th to the 8th fret. So this one, when you do it on a stand-up, it has more power when you do it the picking, right? Then you do it like this from the fifth fret. Right, it's more more with more or less accuracy, right? I believe some sort of. Okay, so let's pass to the chorus. That is the bridge, and the next part is so the chorus is when you do this, when it's ended, the part I just yeah, where do we go from here? All right, so when you do this, the 10 and the 12 fret, right? The only thing you have to do is to go down to the 11 and sorry, to the 9 and the 11 fret. The part where we go from here, right? From here you go up. And you know I'm not talking to you. Right, and you do fifth, 7, second and fourth fret, and the same thing happens with the beginning of the first verse of the song, right? It's the only change you have to do is when you don't go here, you go directly here, right? So it's where do we go from here? Right, for the second, I believe is again the fourth time. For the fourth time of the in this part for the chorus, right? So where do we go from here? 1, 2 times, 3 times, you do the same thing, and the fourth time you go this the chord, the changing chords, right? So that's it. And there's another part that is not very explained, because on the studio it get lost, and on the live shows nobody cares about the solo, and everybody wants to hear the chorus, right? So, but I'm gonna do this part, the solo one. Let me. Okay, so the it's very simple. It's very quickly. I'm not explaining something very. I'm gonna do some videos. They're requesting news. They're requesting another one of Queens of the Stone Age. I'm gonna do that, but this is very simple solo on the third string and the fourth string, right? 7 9. You have to. It's just for the accomplishment of the whole song. So it's 7 9, right? 7 9 9 7. And you introduce again, right? Yeah, where do we go from here? Something like that, right? So it's 7 9 7 9 9 7 on the fourth string, right? 9 9 9 7, and you bend on the 9th fret of the third string. You go 10. And you do the same part, only backwards, right? Because it's so you bend on 9, go back to 7, and on the fourth string of the 10th fret, and you go again on the 7th fret of the third string, right? And you end it again with the same that begins this mini solo or something like that. That's it. So right, so that's Uh, what am I forgetting here? Mm, for the second verse is the same part of the chords that I'm explaining, and it get out very. It's a very great rock song, right? It's a very Mr. Robert Patrick, the brother of the actor of Terminator, right? It's a very great band from the Amalgamate album, I believe. Mm, so that's it. That's it for today. I'm gonna upload another video. I have to do very many requests. All right. So that's it for today. Take care, everybody. It was nice to see you guys again. Stay away from depression, like I always say. Find some activity, a very good habit. Read a book, mm, learn some languages, and the very most important part, do this passion that is music, right? From any decade, from any year, it's very beautiful, right? Life wouldn't make any sense without music. All right, so take care. I'll see you on the next video, and have a great day. All right, bye. I'll see you later.